For 12 years, Becky had walked in the Komen Triangle Race for the Cure with her neighborhood team.
My friend, Suzanne, she lost a friend to breast cancer. So I just really wanted to support her and other women. So I just always did the race. It was so much fun, and I knew it went to a really good cause.
But last year's race became very personal for Becky, and she did not walk.
When Becky was diagnosed, we decided to add her name to our team name, and of course we named it Becky's Bosom Buddies.
54 friends and family members walked, cheered, and pushed Becky in a wheelchair through Raleigh's streets.
I cried almost the whole race. I was so overwhelmed, and I was so weak too. So there was no way I could get up and do it. They just carried me the whole way. It was pretty amazing.
Becky had always been vigilant about getting her yearly mammograms and doing self-breast checks. In fact, her 2013 mammogram had come back clear just 3 months before her ski trip. 3 weeks after she returned home, she was in chemotherapy.
I want people to realize it's not just a mammogram. It's not just looking for a little lump.
Becky had inflammatory and invasive lobular breast cancer. Her only symptoms were a sore nipple and tight bras.
Get to know your breasts really, really well. If it starts feeling full and heavy, which mine did, I kept saying my bras were getting too small, I was gaining too much weight, and it wasn't. It was cancer. If you see any rash on your breast, then that's very important to go get it checked out.
Becky's friends and family were determined she would not miss last year's Komen race. Although weak from chemo treatments, Becky was determined to make it too.
If you have a pink shirt on, you are a warrior, and they really emphasize that.
Even her daughter's swim team jumped in to help.
We're very much a family on my swim team, the Marlins of Raleigh, and we swim every day together. And I've been swimming with most of them since I was like 8. It was really cool that they all stuck together and really showed, how much they care about me and my family.
After chemo, a mastectomy, and radiation, Becky is now cancer-free. She cannot imagine making this journey alone.
The big thanks goes to my husband, because he had to be mom and dad, and he had to do everything, because when you go through chemo, it just wipes you out. My son and my daughter, they were amazing. And then all my friends, they made meals every other day and brought flowers. I have so many angels hanging around my house. It's just amazing, the support I have.
Sometimes when you're going through a crisis, they just need someone to, listen to them. And it doesn't necessarily even need to be talking about cancer. It can just be every day, can we go for a walk? Honestly, sometimes they just need that time away, even thinking and talking about cancer, and not to feel forgotten.
We are getting close to a cure, and we need to keep going and keep supporting Komen so that women don't have to go through this.
Like the past 12 years, Becky's supporting Komen again. But this year, she's walking with her sisters, her daughter's swim team, and all her friends.
I kept saying, next year I'm walking over the finish line, and I'm going to this year walk over that finish line, and it's going to be very emotional, but it's going to be really surreal, and it's going to be wonderful.